Hi everyone, this is Mila from milamemories.blogspot.com, and I wanted to share a card that I'm putting together for a friend, but it's also for a Stampin' Up! Challenge. All of the 2010 Stampin' Up! Demonstrator recruits were challenged to make a card using only the products they received from their starter kit. So I think I did a good job on putting the card together using only the products that were in the starter kit. Although I do have to say that it was hard for me because we didn't really get any embellishments, and I'm all about embellishments. I love making flowers and the shimmer paint and the lace and the just different sorts of metal. I love using all that and incorporating it into my projects. So I had to make my own flower out of the contents that were in the starter kit, and I'll be sharing that with you shortly. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is I got a tripod. Yay! I got it for Christmas from my brother, and I'm so excited because you won't have to see me trying to hold the camera while trying to hold the mini with my other hand, and then trying to turn the page with one hand. It was crazy. So thank you for getting me the tripod. I'm super excited, and hopefully I'll do a better job with, I'm still trying to learn the whole tripod thing and what angle it's best from, so bear with me, but hopefully I'll do a better job than I have done in videos trying to show you stuff, and hopefully won't give you a headache with the shakiness. Anyway, so let's go on to the card. So I'm going to first share with you, and again, I talk so much, so I'm sorry. But I'm going to go ahead, and it'll probably be in 2 videos, just for one card. Are you kidding me? But yeah, because I talk too much. Anyway, so I'm going to share first with you guys the contents that I used for this card and the stuff that we got. Well, I already have a video of what we got in the starter kit, so I won't share that with you, but I'll just share what I'm using for the card. And all these products I did get in my starter kit. So the first thing is the stamp set, and it's called Puns from the Past, and it only comes in wood mount, but I've told you before in the video, I've wanted this set for like a 1.5 to 2 years. I mean, I just love it. It has the cutest images. I actually used some of the images in a mini album that I'll hopefully share with you guys sometime by the end of the week. But I used this photo camera stamp and then the typewriter, and I just cut them out, and then I also used this Picture Perfect for a page title. I just love it. I think the details are amazing. It's very vintage, and I'm so excited that I got it because I've used it already multiple times. So anyways, for this particular card, we'll be using this stamp, and it's a sewing machine, and it says, "So glad we're friends." So that's the stamp we're going to be using. The next thing we got was a pack of Designer Series paper, and I'm going to move the camera just a little bit so that I can show you the pack, and I think I've showed this before, but I chose the colors in neutral, and as you can see, I've cut out a lot of pieces in there already because I've been using this pack quite a bit. The patterns are pretty much all the same, but the colors are gorgeous. It's early espresso, crumb cake, very vanilla, chocolate chip, gray, and black. There's even white in here. So, I mean, they're very versatile colors. So we'll be using a pattern from that, and I'll show you guys which one we'll be using. And then we also got a pack of cardstock, and it's the Getting Started collection, and it has a whole bunch of different colors of cardstock in there, and I chose this pink. So we'll be using this as our base for the card. We also got some Stampin' Dimensionals that I'll be using. We got a sponge that I'll be using to do some distressing on, and then let's see, we got I think we got 4 or 5 ink cartridges, and I got chocolate chip, I got 2 or 3 basic blacks. Most of them are basic blacks, and I thought it would be good for workshops. And then I got early espresso. I got 1 early espresso in my starter kit, and then I also ordered it on a separate order, 1 or 2 more, I don't remember. But I know I have 2 unopened packages of early espresso because I use this color a lot, and it'll probably be used up a lot in workshops as well. So anyway, so I got those. And then, let's see, I got 2 Stampin' Write markers. One was in Blush Blossom, but we're not using this color in this particular card. And I got Old Olive, and we will be using this color in the card. And then I got some satin ribbon in the starter kit in Real Red. So let's see, I think that's pretty much it. And so let's go on with the card. So the first thing is I'm going, and again, I've pre-cut everything that I'm going to use just for time's sake. And the base of the card is, let's see, I think it's 5 inches by 6 inches. And then, so it's 10 inches straight by 12 inches. Wait, no. Well, it's 5 inches by 6 inches. Alright, so anyway, so we're going to set that aside just for a minute. And the first thing I want to do is just stamp my image onto some cardstock. And I don't really know what color. I think this is very vanilla. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it better once I stamp on it. But there's a little print on here that is just, it's so cute to stamp on because the print is white. And so when I color it in with my ink pads or my little distressing tool, it'll come out. Okay, so it's going to look like this. And let me see, can you see that? So this part was white. This is the same paper. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just stamp my image, and I'm using Early Espresso. And I'm going to ink it up. And I like to hold my ink pad sometimes to ink it up to get a really nice deep dark image. And I do want a darker image for this particular cutout because I want it to show up really well on that lighter paper. So my stamp is all inked up, and so I'm going to go ahead and just stamp it, and just want to make sure it all transfers. And again, I want the darkest image possible. I tried to use black, but I didn't like how that came out. Okay, so I'm just going to lift it up. I did this 3 times. And then let's see, I took my little chocolate chip, so we received this little sponge, and I've cut it into different pieces with scissors. And for each color, I have named them. Chocolate chip, let's see, this is crumb cake, Early Espresso is somewhere here. Might have lost it or dropped it actually, but anyway, so I'll just probably cut another piece from here. Actually, I'll just use this one over here. But I do have Early Espresso named, labeled on there also. Anyway, besides the point, I'm going to stop the video here and then I'll continue